CLB.
What up, world? It's your boy Chuck Wick, aka Charles Brown, back again for another Talking Facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified on all the upcoming episodes. All right, man. Nicki Minaj was on Good Morning H-Town. H-Town, stand up, the box, right? And at 97.9 in Houston, and they was asking her questions about her career and her new music, and she basically asked if she would be in a versus battle, and I'm going to try to read what she said. They asked her, would she go up against Drake and Lil Wayne? And she responded, Drake and Wayne. Drake and Wayne have so many bona fide hip-hop hits, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I do think there might be a female or two that, and then she stopped. She continued to reveal more stuff before noting that VERZUZ spoke to her about possibilities. She said that they're talking to her about it, and it has to be fun. You never know. I'll say that. It should feel like a celebration. That's exactly what I would like it to be. Fun, happiness, because a lot of times with my career, it feels like work. And now I'm just like, no, everything needs to feel good. All right? So Nicki Minaj is alluding that she's talking to VERZUZ, right? And that she got two females in mind. So let's speculate. We're going to speculate, me and you, right? We're going to speculate who it ain't going to be, because it got to be fun and full of happiness. And we're going to speculate who it could be, right? Who makes sense, right? They females. We need two females, right? We're going to talk about the two females that Nicki Minaj herself would be willing to battle. Now, if we're going to go on percentages, right? 100%, it ain't going to be Lil Kim, right? 100%. Now, you're going to say why? Because I don't see that battle being fun for her. Why would it be fun for her? Because not even Little Kim, right? Not even Little Kim is going to make the battle a problem. It's going to be her fans. It's going to be her fans that make that battle not fun. They're going to be all in her comments, all on her page, going at her barbs nonstop. It won't be any type of joyous occasion because they have not ever really got along. I don't remember these two since this girl came out 15 years ago or however long it was, ever being in the vicinity, getting along at all. It was always just a funny little shade and a little Nicki said stuff and Kim said stuff. That don't sound like a fun battle. Like, we would love to see it, and it's probably, to be 100% with you on a keep it a buck, Lil Kim is probably the only one that could go with her. But it's like a Drake J situation because Lil Kim records are old. She got a lot of old records. Nicki got big records, but I don't know if she got records from like that's gonna hit like some of them old records Kim gonna be doing with Biggie and stuff, like them old Junior Mafia records and all that old stuff she got. I come from Bed-Stuy, all that stuff like that gonna be really difficult for Kim. Now, I mean Nicki. Now Nicki got some joints, right? And her fans gonna show up. But the regular person in the street, the regular listener that ain't taking sides, they like both of them one way or the other, right? They're not going to be whatever. Now, when Lil Kim, when they get to bumping them classics, I don't know, man. Nicki, like I said, Nicki got big records, but classic records, right? She got that moment for life. That's going to bump anywhere, right? And she got a couple joints, but classic type. Now, you saying #1 hits or big records, that's one thing. But classic that your mama love and you love and your kids like, it's difficult. It's no joke. But I'm gonna say, end of the day, Lil Kim the only one that can bump heads with her, but she ain't gonna accept that battle. Because it don't sound fun or funny or happy or full of happiness. So we're going to scratch Little Kim off. The next one we're going to scratch off is Cardi B. I don't think she gets nothing out of battling with Cardi B because that thing could go super left, not even beyond the fans. That thing, I think Cardi B genuinely don't like her because Cardi is the type of person that she gave this chick real chances. Like, I really believe that Cardi really was trying to rock with this girl, even beyond all the hate and all that. I think she was like, yo, it don't got to be this way. And I think a lot of people persuaded her to dead a lot of stuff that she was feeling. And you can tell she was feeling away when you at what fashion show was that? They was at the Met Gala or something, right? And Cardi B just launched on her, just try to get her like, yo, you only do that when you can't take it no more. You fed up and it's on site. It's like when you just see that like when allegedly Jim Jones saw Freddie Gibbs, right? It's like, I can't deal with it. I need to confront this right now, right? And however it goes, it's gonna go. I think Cardi B tried and tried, right? Tried and tried to not respond. Her label made her not respond. A lot of people was in her ear, like, leave it alone. And it just kept going and it kept going. It's like little digs. So I don't think they will ever be on a stage feeling fuzzy and happy about being around each other. So we could scratch out Lil' Kim and Cardi B. The next person we could scratch out is Remi Ma. I think Remi Ma is way too real, right? I'm saying Nicki Minaj ain't real because she's real too, but I think Remi Ma won't even be able to pretend that it's good. Like, she won't even be able to act like this is good. She wouldn't even be able to do it for the bag. I don't think the money could keep this chick from going at this chick. It would get really nasty. She probably come out the gate, the first song probably be Sheether, right? Like, just disrespectful. It won't even be anything. And she don't have the records to match up with Nicki Minaj anyway, so she gonna have to come out first record with Sheether. She got about 3 or 4 joints. I'm Conceited and a couple other joints that she got. But Remi Ma don't make sense. It would just be, that would be more of a rap battle because she don't have the records to compete with Lil' Kim. It would be more of a rap battle. And rapping wise, I would think Nicki would have a real problem. Even though Nicki's like, I write all my stuff, this and that, da. I think she would have a real problem. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Nicki could rap. Nicki could rap, she can write and all that, and she gets busy, but I don't know. Remi Ma just a different kind of animal. So we're going to scratch off Remi Ma as well. Now, you may say, well, who could she battle? No, it's a lot of these, like, females that's coming out. I can name, if you give me enough time, I could probably get you 10, 15 that would probably do it off just like, it'll help their career more than it's going to help hers. It won't mean nothing to her to battle them, but they'll be in awe of it and they'll probably be kissing her ass and whatever. So, end of the day, most of them people I'm going to name don't matter. So a lot of these young up and coming, like, female rappers, none of them have the cachet to get on stage with. So we're gonna X out all of them female rappers that you probably thinking that, oh, this girl, that girl, none of them is gonna rock with this, right? So you're gonna say, well, then who's left? Who's left? None of the female rappers up and coming. We're not naming none of them. Right? I'm not naming none of them, right? I'm not naming the city girls, none of them. None of them can rock with her, right? So you're going to say, well, then who are you talking about, Charles? You named everybody that ain't going to do it, or she can't do it with. Who can she do it with? All right, let me tell you then. I'm going to go on a limb and say the 2 people that she's going to say she could rock with, right? One of them is going to be old school and one of them is going to be new school. The new school person that I truly believe that Nicki Minaj would probably do a versus with, it would probably make sense in this era, would be Megan Thee Stallion. So I think Megan Thee Stallion is one of the 2 people that she's talking to versus about doing a battle against. She's the newest person with the biggest records right now that she likes, semi-likes, and I think that would make sense, right? And an honorable mention, I have to throw in there. I think she probably, what would make sense too, it won't make sense to most people, but I'm going to say it anyway because I know how corporations think. And Doja Cat would make a real, real good versus far as numbers, right? Everybody's claiming Doja Cat as a rapper right now. So I would say Doja Cat as an honorable mention. So it could be from the new school, it could be Megan Thee Stallion or Doja Cat. Now, you may say, Charles, you say old school. Okay, let's talk about it. What old school females could rock with her and hold their own against her in a battle, right? Females. And I think what would make sense is Queen Latifah. Because you may say, Queen Latifah, she don't even rap. She don't damn equalizer. Like, she ain't, but Queen Latifah is very well respected. A lot of people look at her as what female rap should be, right? Female rap should be Queen Latifah. And she would have no problems with Queen Latifah on that stage because she has to like Queen Latifah. Everybody likes Queen Latifah. So I think of the old school rappers, it would be Queen Latifah or even MC Lyte, right? Those would be two fun shows that people would tune in droves because a lot of people still like MC Lyte to this day is still popular. She hosts award shows every single year. MC Lyte has a lot of followers on her pages, and she's revered as one of the best females to ever rap as well, right? The only other people you would see is Lauryn Hill, and no one's going to expect Lauryn Hill to participate in something like that, right? So I would say of the old school people, it would be Queen Latifah or MC Lyte. But my money is on this person that I have not named, which could be a very big deal. And I think she likes this person, right? And I think that with the right marketing, Nicki Minaj versus Foxy Brown would make sense to a lot of people, right? Nicki Minaj versus Foxy Brown would make sense to a lot of people. I personally don't think it makes sense, but a lot of name recognition, a lot of people like Foxy. So to recap, just to keep it in perspective of what I feel would happen. I think she never would do one with Cardi B. She would never do one with Remi Ma, and she would never do one with Lil' Kim. I think she would do one with Megan Thee Stallion. I think she would do one with Doja Cat. I think she would do one with Queen Latifah. I think she would do one with MC Lyte. And the most likely out of all of these people I named is Foxy Brown. So if I got to narrow down the two females she's talking about, I'm going to go on a limb and guess that she's talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Foxy Brown. That's my guess. What's your guess? Let me know what you think in the comments. I may have skipped over some people, but I know mad people that ain't even in the conversation because she's too big a star to do anything with most of these females that you're going to start throwing out there. They just Instagram famous. They don't have nothing on this chick. They barely got songs. They might got 4 or 5 songs that nobody really knows like that except ratchet chicks. But let me know what you think in the comments, man. Who are the two females that Nicki Minaj would do a versus again? All right? CLBMG.com. Go check out my joint with Ugly Professor. It's called Force Multipliers. It's on all streaming services. I go hard, but if you like silly rap or goofy rap or mumble rap, it ain't for you. Don't even listen to it, all right? Also, the new podcast, Me, Dante, and Fliz is coming out. 3rd episode comes out tomorrow night. We do it on Facebook Live, and then we transfer it to YouTube. We talking about everything, all right? I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button. Support the channel. Peace.